up? Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this channel, hi, I'm Sarah Bandivdekar, and if you do not subscribe to my channel, then what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button and come to our family. It means a lot to me. And right now, I have created this makeup look right here. It's a very glam, very sultry, very sexy, and it's I don't have to go anywhere. I'm just sitting at home, but I just feel like just let's just do a very glam makeup look, because why not? And yeah, it turns out to be like this, and I think it's really beautiful. And if you want to know how I achieved this look, then please keep on watching. Let's get started. So this is my makeup box, makeup pouch, and all the stuffs I have right here. So I will open that one by one, and I will going to do a full glam. It's going to be a get ready with me, but not like a chit chat that I did every time on my video. My hair is kind of messed up, I know that, but let's just work with that today, because you know in heat I am very tired to apply heat on my hair, so I just let it dry, whatever it is. So yeah, I think it's nice, it's pretty, but it's kind of messed up. So first I'm using this uh Lakmé moisturizer. You can use whatever moisturizer you want. I always told you that whatever works for your skin, you have to use that, because it's suitable for your skin, and these are the products are suitable for my skin. So you can use whatever you want. So let's apply that on your face. Moisturizer is also very nice for a dry skin, and it hydrates. It's glowy. It gives me a very nice glow, as you can see right here. So it's very nice. And let's move on to the primer. I'm going to use this primer. This is the Inside Cosmetic primer. It's very influencer style. I'm going to see you told you that. So yeah, it's very nice. It's a professional primer. It blurs out your pores and gives you a smooth canvas. So yeah, that's why you can use. And today some of their products are little bit on the pricier side, little bit on the pricier side, and some of them are the affordable. Like this primer is affordable. So yeah, I made a concoction, and I made a mix up of affordable and little bit of pricier side of products. So I used a lot of primer, because as I'm getting older, I think I'm getting a pores, and they are getting a bit larger than the usual. Before, in earlier I don't use primer. I use aloe vera gel as a primer, because I don't think it was that much needed, but now I think I need a primer. Foundation, I'm using this Fit Me foundation. I trust this foundation like anything. 100% I trusted this foundation, because I know this will not going to crack on my face or anything of that sort. Because some of earlier I used another brand, but it just cracks my face and does not give me the finish which I really wanted on my face, that is very shiny, very glowy face. They did not give me that. But this foundation, ever since I bought this, I'm sticking to this only foundation, and I really like this. I am not applying on my forehead, because I have to cover up this darkness, so that's why I am just applied right here. Let's now blend it out. Should I just tie up my hair, and I'll be right back. Found a hairband. Yeah, this is so much better, because hair is going coming on my face, and this is very irritating. Now you can see see clearly as well. So that's a nice thing. Now let's just cover up this forehead as well. And for that, I am using this Inside Cosmetic, the pot concealer, and I am using that color corrector shade, which is the orange color corrector. I'm taking my concealer brush, taking the orange color corrector, mixing it on my hand, taking a little bit of darker shade, which is this. I almost use, hit the pan, because this matches my skin tone, and it looks a very nice. So I uh, mix the concoction and make this color. And right now I'm applying it on my forehead to, just balance it out the whole face color. Guys, let's move on to cover up this bad boys, which is my dark hell of a under eyes. So for that, I am going to use this LA Girl Pure Beige Moisture, Pure Beige concealer. This is a very nice concealer. Again, it's very affordable. The applicator is bit I don't like this applicator, but yeah, it's a very nice concealer. It's in the shade Pure Beige. I think Pure Beige is a universal shade because everybody use this shade. So yeah, apply at high points of your face and then around your mouth, of course, on your under eyes, and wait. I think wait till 15 seconds before it settles down. It has to be settled down a little bit because it will give you a more coverage, and rest of the time you can, blend it out the rest of the concealer. So yeah, do that. I just blended out the whole whole concealer and foundation. So now it's, I think, looking very nice. It's looking even tone. It's looking full coverage. I think I really like the way it's looking right now. The skin is looking very hydrated, very shiny because of the moisturizer and the primer that I applied. So it's looking bomb.com. I think right product will give you this much of result, so use right products. So analyze whatever works for your skin, and according to that, do the makeup. Use the makeup products, and it's not about the products. Is about the technique that you use as well. So use right technique, right brushes, tools, and right makeup products, and learn, practice, to get this glam, to this glowy skin on your face as well. So now let's move on to the powder. And for powder, I am going to use this Lakmé rose powder with the sunscreen in it. It's very nice and very full coverage. This is a full coverage powder, and I really like it. I'm looking here because my brush set is here, so that's why please don't mind it. So now I'm taking a brush. This is a blush brush, but it's okay. We can use this to, bake your under eyes as well. So do that. And have you guys noticed I'm not using a beauty blender because beauty blender absorb too much makeup, and brush gives you a right amount of coverage, which I noticed for myself. So that's why I avoid using a beauty blender because it absorbs a lot. uh brush will give you a strokes. A lot of people said that brush gives you a strokes, but if you use you have to use it in the right way. So take an example of this brush. If you want to put it pressure, you can hold your brush right here, so you can put a more pressure on it. But if you wanted a light hand, you can go back and just you know use a light hand. So these are the techniques I have practiced and I have learned from various makeup artists. Malvika Sitlani, I mentioned her name like a bajillion times on my videos because she is my idol, and she is the makeup guru, which I followed her all the time, and I really like her. So yeah, she used all of this technique. She told us as an influencer. She told us to, how to use the right amount of pressure on your brush, how to use the right products, whatever works for your skin, and everything. James Charles as well, Benny MUA, Lacey Perkin, and then Catherine. Multiple makeup artists will teach you. Jeffree Star, Mac Daddy, those are the makeup artists as well, teach you a lot of good makeup techniques. So yeah. So for my eyes, I am using my favorite palette of all time. It's a Morphe palette. This baby right here, I used very rarely. I used very rarely this palette particularly because it's so beautiful, ethereal. It's ethereal, it's ethereal. It has it's a mixture of cool tones, warm tones, the party, the everything, the glam, normal everyday as well. It's expensive, but it's worth every penny that you spend on this palette because it's very beautiful. Just look at it. Don't you think it's so beautiful? You have pinks as well, you have browns, you have green to create a very funky look. You have purple, you have the summer colors like this. If you use these four colors, you are good to go. This you can use as a light, then dark, then shimmer, and then if you want a smoky look, you can add this color. You have black, the jet black as well, so you have everything. This is so perfect and this is so beautiful. आप ऐसे भी आप ऐसे मेकअप आर्टिस्ट एक तो ये लाइन लेते हैं या फिर ये लेते हैं या फिर these two या फिर एक ऐसा six of palette. So yeah, this is perfect. This is perfect. I think I'm going to use this palette. This is very beautiful and we can create a very glam makeup look. So yeah, I'm going to use this color. It has, and the names are so stunning, so stunning. I cannot even tell you how stunning it is. Which color I'm using right now? It's Plate Cool. Plate Cool is the name, and it's very nice. This is the transition shade, and it's very pigmented, very pigmented. So yeah, you have to take a little bit of it and apply it on your outer side of your eye, outer corner, to create a depth and to create a shadow. I'm taking a mirror. I'm taking a mirror now, so I can see, of course. So yeah, I'm taking this shade. Don't do this. This is very bad. This is the bad habit that you have. If you take a color, dab it like this. So फूक मारना बहुत गलत होता है. आप ऐसे ही ऐसे कर सकते हो, ठीक है? So yeah, applied on your outer V. I will change the brush and use this brush. This is the Billy Cosmetics. It doesn't have number. It's a bit flat brush, so I'm going to use that. And I will take this darker color of the brown and I will tap it right here and gives a very smoky effect, even more darker and even more sharper. For that, I'm going to take this color. Let's move on to the shimmer. For that, I am going to use this bronze color and this darker shade and this bronze shade mixing together and applying it on my applying it on my lid. We have created the beautiful eye right here. Now let's move on to the lower lash line, and for that I'm going to use a jet black color. Let's try it out. Try it out because we have to create a glam, and I wanted to create a smoky. So the black color would be the perfect. Now I will take the previous brown shade, and I will blend it out. So it will create a less smoky effect. See, it's looking very beautiful, very beautiful. And I will done this side and I will be right back. I have created on the board the sides and they are looking so bomb.com. They are looking very beautiful. But just to pop up a little bit, just to add that extra shine, I am going to use this Swiss Beauty pigment and apply it on my lid. I'll just take a little bit of on my flat brush and I will apply it. It's so shiny. I cannot even tell you how shiny it is. It gives you a different look. As you can see, look at this eye, look at this eye. So shiny. So nice. It's so smoky. It's so beautiful. It's very, very beautiful, you guys. They're very beautiful. So yeah. Now let's move on to the face and rest of the makeup. Eye makeup. I think mascara is it's bulky right now. But let's move on to the face. Let's add some bronze, some blush, and just give a beautiful look right here. So yeah, let's move on to that. I'm taking this Mars Cosmetic bronzer, blush, and highlighter palette and just bronze up to my skin very nicely. You know, for the blush, we are going to use this L'Oreal blush. It is shimmer blush, but what a blush it is and how pigmented it is. I cannot even tell you. It's very beautiful. I'm going to use this brush itself that comes with that compact. And you just have to do a one line swipe and just swipe it on your face. Wow, what a pink effect that it gives now. It just very beautiful, very beautiful. See, it's very shiny, it's very glowy because it's shimmer blush. It's not a matte blush, but yeah, it's very, very beautiful. You know, the brush is also very soft and very nice. And now, you guys, let's move on to the mascara. And for that, I'm going to use this Studio mascara, the usual, because I really like this mascara. And I don't like liner. If you know, you know. I avoid using liner because the liner doesn't suit my skin. If I think my eyes are pretty small and liner makes it more small, so I don't like to use kajal as well. I don't like to use liner as well. So yeah, mascara which is works for me. I think this Zudio mascara is really affordable and really beautiful. So guys, the best part of this makeup is my lipstick. So let's move on to the lipstick. And for that, first I'm using this brown lip liner by the Mars Cosmetics, and it's in the shade Age of Desire lip liner. So it's a brown lip liner. Since my eyes are brown, I decided to go with the brown lip liner, and the lipstick you will see. Let's move on to the nude lipstick, and for that I'm using this Chambor cosmetic lipstick. The usual, you guys know the drill. I used almost in every video I use this lipstick because it's so beautiful and it's so comfortable for me. And now let's move on to the lip gloss, which is the best part. And I am using this Rene. It's a very small, tiny bit lip gloss, but it smells like butter. It's so beautiful. I cannot even tell you how beautiful it is. Now let's apply it. Yeah, I think our makeup is pretty done now. Let's move on to the last step, which is the makeup fixer. And I have this pack cosmetic PAC cosmetics, as you can say as well. This is the micro finishing makeup fixer, and I'm going to apply that on my face. The mist is so fine, it gives you so glowy effect. I cannot even tell you how pretty is it. Oh my god, the smell is beautiful. And yeah, yes, you guys, we are so done for this look. Oh my god, I cannot even believe we did it. We did it so early. And wow, it's been great to do this glam after a long time. I think our face is looking very hydrated. I think our messy hair is also matching my makeup, and it looks very beautiful, very shiny. And yeah, let's move on to the beauty shots and let's going to cut that video. All right, you guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Do subscribe to my channel before you leave. I will see you guys in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye.